The day has finally come. The very first pop-up ad was found in a AAA game. Now this is something that's not really that surprising because I think we all knew that this was going to happen eventually. Even though everyone made jokes about it saying that gaming is really over when we start seeing pop-up ads in AAA games. That's when I'm truly done and I'm never going to play a video game ever again. Although most people said that as a joke, we all knew in the back of our head that this was gonna happen. It's not really if, it's when. But just like last time I ended up saying something like this, I kinda thought that this was gonna happen a little bit more in the future. Like, I was really thinking the next console generation, like whatever the next Xbox is gonna be called, and the PlayStation 6, that's when we're gonna start seeing a big push of pop-up ads. But no, it's happening right now. Now, the first company who tried to do something this risky is Ubisoft, which is actually something really surprising. You'll probably think it will be someone like Activision or maybe EA trying to do something like this. But no, I guess Ubisoft wanted to be ahead of the pack, and they wanted to do it first. Because when someone was playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is their first mistake, I have absolutely no clue how anyone can even tolerate the brand new Assassin's Creed games. All of them are just absolutely terrible, and they are just the definition of padding. Hey, instead of making like actual good, meaningful content that you're gonna remember in the future, let's just fill our game with copy and pasted uninterested content so we can pad out the timing as long as possible and then call it good game design. Well, when someone was playing that game, when they wanted to go and check the map, they ended up getting hit with a pretty big jump scare. That is being a in-game ad telling them that the brand new Assassin's Creed game is on sale, and maybe you should go and pick it up. Now, obviously, this is something extremely bad for multiple reasons. Number one, and the one that is the most obvious, is you paid $60 to get a brand new game. Or, if we're talking about brand new modern prices, we're talking around $70 for you to get a brand new action-packed modern video game just for you to be advertised to. That is just absolutely disgusting. This is the main reason why I'm always against single-player games being always online, because I know this is one reason why every single company is trying to do that. So when this eventually becomes like mainstream and everyone is just fine with it, when you're playing your single-player game, they can just push you down these ads, which is something that's just absolutely gross. This is a random pop-up that comes probably every time you check your map, or has a chance to come when you check your map, which has two more problems. Number one, it takes you outside of the game. Let's say you're playing Assassin's Creed Origin, you're enjoying your time, you're like immersed inside the experience, just for you to click pause and then you just get jump scared with a brand new ad, which is basically just punching you in the liver, and you're probably just not even gonna want to play anymore. And two, if this is their way to like push ads inside of the video game, they're probably just gonna get rid of the minimap. I mean, why would you want something like that when you can go and check the full map and get hit with a brand new ad so you can buy the new Ubisoft game that everyone wants to play? Now, this isn't the only case of ads like this happening. Apparently on Xbox, some people were also complaining about that sometimes when they try to log on and play a brand new game, they instantly get pushed with a pop-up to like buy the brand new Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. Everyone wants to play that game and have fun playing a 4-hour campaign. Like that pops up the second they turn on their Xbox, which is also extremely bad. And this is something that I obviously hate. The idea that maybe one day we may live in the future where pop-up ads are going to become normal is just nasty. Now, unfortunately, I do feel like this is going to happen eventually, because we have seen time and time again that all it takes is one of these companies to do this and it succeeds. Maybe they find a way to add like a pop-up ad inside of a game, and it's not really that annoying. You know, it's still kind of there, but it doesn't really destroy the gameplay experience, and then everyone just accept it. So all it takes is that to happen, and then everyone is going to be like, oh, this decision is 100% okay, and maybe in-game ads isn't that bad, and then it's just over. You're going to see this plague absolutely everywhere. So unfortunately, although I really hate to say this, this is probably the future. And hey, if something like that does happen, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day because indie games will always exist and they will always be amazing. So this is just another reminder that you should go out and support some indie games because some of them are really, really good. And the AAA game industry is just keep on getting worse every single day, and that kinda sucks. Anyway, that's it. My name is Lua. This is just something that I wanted to talk about. You have a good day or night. See ya.